This is the Star News Brief. I'm Tina Mwambonu. MPs are now arguably the best paid public servants with a much more superior monthly remuneration than President William Ruto, the Star can authoritatively report. It has emerged that the 416 senators and members of the National Assembly will take home nearly 1.7 million shillings monthly, but could stretch to 1.9 million shillings for some members. The details have been laid bare in a new Gazette notice by the Salaries and Remuneration Commission following a review of salaries of state officers. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com. The Kenya Universities and Colleges Central Placements bid to take charge of KMTC admissions has triggered a major storm, with MPs stopping the process on account of illegality. MPs on Thursday revoked the ongoing exercise, being spearheaded by the agency, saying the process is in breach of a court order that stopped it from taking over the mandate. A high court in July ruled in favor of two students who had filed a suit to bar KUCCPS from carrying out admissions on behalf of the state corporation. Paul Mackenzie and his 27 co-accused have entered Kenya's history books for the longest pre-charge detention sanctioned by a court since promulgation of the Constitution in 2010. The controversial religious leader was first arrested on April 15th and has stayed behind bars for 117 days without being formally charged. Some of his co-accused, who were first arraigned on May 2nd, have spent 100 days in police and prison custody, whereas those who were arraigned on June 2nd have spent 69 days behind bars. President William Ruto's Mount Kenya allies have termed his 5-day tour a major success that affirmed his grip on the region. The president completed his visit of Mount Kenya on Wednesday. He commissioned several projects and held talks with leaders from the region. Kirinyaga Governor Anne Waiguru said Ruto's trip demonstrated an outpouring of affection, appreciation and attention by the people of Mount Kenya. The Kenya Bureau of Standards has come under fire as MPs demanded answers on the circumstances that saw 78,000 defective cylinders enter the Kenyan market. National Assembly's Public Accounts Committee accused the Standards Agency of sleeping on the job and endangering the lives of millions of Kenyans. The incident involved 3 gas manufacturing firms contracted by the State Department for Petroleum to supply liquefied petroleum gas. This was for the rollout of the Mwanafun gas project in 2016 that targeted low-income households. Get a copy of the Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 40 shillings by logging on to www.mgazzetti.com.